Someone made this absolutely unhinged AMBERLYNN REID website, and I have my suspicions. Hey y'all, I'm back, and just like AMBERLYNN REID on Lolcal Bus, I never thought it'd get this bad, but here we are. AMBERLYNN.world popped up recently with all the design charm and dedication to accuracy of a Y2K GeoCities shock site. It's hard on the eyes and easy on facts, so let's take a look. So this AMBERLYNN website, it just popped up. No one is quite sure who is behind it, it seems. I've heard a lot of theories. I have my theory, but I want to take a little look at it first and see what y'all think. So it pops off with this breaking header here at the top. Let me hide the chat just for a quick sec so y'all can see the full glory of it. January 2026, Lolcal Bus Spite Cat's betrayal. 3 new cats accepted days after Rarity's passing. Well, that's not exactly accurate. And if you're not sure what this is about, I'll explain that in a moment. But let's just take a little more of a look-see here. We've got the big header. Abuser, neglector, liar. The raw, unfiltered truth about how AMBERLYNN REID breaks her partners, offs her pets, and manipulates her audience for profit. No more lies. And then we've got the stats racked up here. Lolcal short bus, the lies, rarity, partner abuse, hygiene truth, animal cruelty, video evidence, deplatform now. So it then jumps right into this Lolcal short bus betrayal business. In January 2026, after being demonetized and facing financial ruin, AMBERLYNN joined Keemstar's Lolcal Bus podcast and immediately betrayed everything she claimed to stand for. The Spite Cats incident. Just days after her cat Rarity quote-unquote disappeared, AMBERLYNN appeared on Lolcal Bus and accepted 3 new cats from a host, live on air for content. Okay, this is not exactly what happened at all. And if you've been following Amber for a minute, if you're a regular in Girl World, you know that Rarity went missing way back in the early winter of 2024. I believe it was late November. So yeah. Keem apparently made a one-off comment about people bringing the Rarity thing up and how he was going to give Amber some new cats if they didn't shut up about it. So this is a big misconstruing and time compression of that, I think. And it goes on to outline the Rarity incident and the partner timeline. It notably skips Jade or Wifey, going straight from Beck to Emily. Also no mention of the Erica incident. And then gets into the hygiene stuff, a lot of which Beck covered in their videos. So, yeah, this is a wild website. And it does have some correct information, and it's got some incomplete or misconstrued information too, which is really only going to detract from what it seems to be trying to do, which is document and expose AMBERLYNN REID. Now, let's go over here to deplatform now. This is interesting too. She must be stopped. Do not watch her channel, which there's really nothing to watch on her channel at this point. There's nothing to comment on her channel at this point. Do not engage. Every view equals ad revenue in her pocket. So it doesn't really mention Lolcal Bus directly here, but it does mention not watching Amber directly, deplatforming works, commit to it now, and then it recommends, if you want to watch her, keep up with her, to watch Mr. Snowflake, Rachel, and Lordy It's Jordy. Not Oh Lordy It's Jordy, which I think is also notable. No one seems to know for sure who made it, Liberty. What I think is going on is I think that this is a production of Lolcal Bus, and here's why I think that. Number one, The first two things mentioned are lolcow bus related. This header at the top, lolcow bus spite cats betrayal, and then the lolcow short bus betrayal. This is hyping up AMBERLYNN being part of lolcow bus. The fact that it has incomplete or kind of incorrect information, again, from what we've seen of the LCU crew, they have an idea of Amber's lore. They know she's a lolcow. They know that the community has these talking points about why they don't like her, but they don't have the details down. And frankly, I don't think they're investing the kind of time that it really takes to commit all that to memory. The other thing down here with this deplatform business, I think this is kind of bait for Girl World so that we get to talking about it, we get speculating about it, that we want to say, oh, well, was Snowflake behind it? Was Rachel behind it? Rachel's already been disgraced. Lordy, it's Jordy. They've got the channel name wrong there. I think that's why. And then if you go way down to the bottom, let me see if I can get it so you guys can see this part. Way down here at the bottom, this is an evidence archive. Special thanks, Mr. Snowflake, Rachel, Lordy, it's Jordy again, and the 50 plus other reaction channels keeping the lights on in Girl World. We see you. I think this is just bait to get Girl World engaged and up in arms about, oh, who did this? Who did this? You know, to get us speculating, which, you know, here I am speculating. So I guess that worked. But I have seen people speculate that one of these folks is behind it, and that's why they're mentioned here, that this could be some sort of, you know, bid by Rachel to drive traffic back to her channel. I don't know. Maybe. I was watching Vera the Chukin's live last night. That was really good. If you're not subscribed to Vera the Chukin, go check her out. Interesting channel. She covers a lot of different stuff. But she was covering Rachel, covering Amber last night, talking about Rachel, you know, how she's moving on, making her come back. And it was really interesting. So I can see why people are speculating that she could be behind it. But my money is on Keem and the lolcow crew. I really think this is LCU related. The dead giveaway to me is just the way that events are lined up and the prominence that is given to, oh my gosh, leave it. She has betrayed everything she said she stood for. She is there just being a lolcow, embracing it, leaning into the hate. She always said, you know, she wanted this and now she's doing that, blah, 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 blah. Which, if you've been watching Amber for a long time, you know, she has been watching LCU for a while. She has been itching to get on there. This is no surprise to us. This is a lot of things, but it's not a betrayal to us. This is exactly what we expect of Amber. Exactly, Monkey's Paw. Keem wants Girl World viewers and dollars. He's seen the money that's in Girl World. He's seen the views that are in Girl World. He knows how big a channel can get based on Girl World drama, and he wants it. He's had a little taste of it. He's had Foodie on. He knows what can happen. He's had FFG and Yaba. He knows where this can go, and he wants it again. Yes, exactly, Dubs. It's too much shock value to be genuine. It's so over the top, and it does kind of almost do that little dance of, you know, it's so much that it starts to discredit genuine criticism because it makes the haters look absolutely unhinged, like, oh, who would do this? This is ridiculous, and also isn't right. Like, it's too much. Camps, good to see you. Amber reminds me of those dust storms in the 30s in size and destruction, right? Mrs. Peel, always good to see you. When pigs fly. Yeah, exactly, Ganja Gal. Pimpin' on Girl World. That's what I think. I just wanted to take a quick little look at that before we jump into Foodie's nonsense. And it does have a secondary site here that it links over to at the bottom. And that one is all about the pets for the most part. AMBERLYNN killed rarity.com. So if you thought the first one was a lot, we're right back here. This one literally saying she did it, which, you know, we can speculate. We can say allegedly she did. They're lumping Gracie in with the pets that have been removed from this mortal coil by Amber, which, you know, I'm of the opinion that is a possibility. So yeah, there it is. It's a lot to take in, and I don't know. I just think this has lolcow written all over it. Now, obviously, this was from my most recent live. Go check that out for the full experience. Like and subscribe if you're pretty sure that website caused you retina damage, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
You watched it, didn't you?